Well, good morning to everyone. This is my first gimbal shoot in Oludeniz, Turkey. I'm just about to walk down the strip that everybody talks about. It's currently the 8th of May. It's the second week of the season. The area is still rather quiet, but it's just beginning to pick up. The local traders are full of fun down here, and let's just do a quick walkthrough. Let's see what you guys think when you look back at this, and give me your comments below the video. It is my first one, so be kind to me. No nasty comments about quality. I will learn as I go along. So here we are, I'm walking down the strip now. It's clear blue skies. You can see the paragliders in the distance. What an amazing experience that is. I did the paragliding a couple of days since. I talk a little bit more about that later. As I get further into the shoot, I will show you the company that I jumped with. Several reasons for that. They weren't the cheapest, but in my opinion, they were the best. These and this chap here, one of the friendly locals. He's trying to get me some Suzuki gear. He keeps promising me. There's every manufacturer you can imagine here, but there is no Suzuki branded gear. But however, this chap's going to sort me out. So just a quick hello.
Yes.
You're
Hello.
going on YouTube.
What?
You're going on YouTube.
Yes.
You want to say a quick hello?
Hello, everybody. How are you? We are Debenhams in the Oludeniz pet shop.
So this is Debenhams in Oludeniz. It's come and have a look, get your gear. The stuff here is dead right, buddy. See you in a bit, chaps. The stuff here is dead right, buddy. It's the guys are really good fun, and the banter's really good as you as you wander up and down the strip. So further down on the right hand side, we have Tweety. He's one of the local tour organisers. He's looked after us really well, so hopefully he'll be on his stand this morning, and it'll bring me great pleasure to introduce him to you. So you just look off the strip at the local scenery. Absolutely stunning. It really is a beautiful place to be. If you want your full English breakfast, look at this, guys. $8.99. What a tremendous option for your breakfast.
Hello guys,
There you go.
welcome to Turkey.
Give yourself a quick promotion.
My name is Romeo. I am the manager of this business. One of the best places in the town we have got, and we do entertainment, we do karaoke as well. And if you like the food, or one of the best food in the town, you can go ask the people how was the breakfast, how was the food, how was the good hospitalities here. I will remind everybody, will you please try here if you come to Turkey, if you come to Oludeniz.
There you go, folks. You've had it from the man himself. You've got to come and give him a try. I'll just give you a quick view of his menu on the way past. There you go. You can see it's all the stuff we like to eat back in England. The prices are dead reasonable. Come and give these guys a try. See you later, fella. So you get that sort of vibe off all the traders here. They're all really good fun. There's a bit of everything from clothing brands that they're not actually the brands, but they have the brand labels on them, and a damn sight cheaper than what we can buy stuff back in the UK. What can you do? You know, times are hard. It's money is a bit thin on the ground these days, so it's nice to come and treat yourself to stuff that looks the part, and certainly has the right label on it. This is the VIP dance bar on the right hand side. My stepson Aiden was here recently. Apparently, he met a couple of local girls. Really good fun in the hotel, and they all went out. They had far too much to drink, and he ended up dancing on the bar, etc., etc. But really enjoyed himself, and why not? That's what we come to Turkey for. If you look at the eateries, it's all the stuff that we like to eat. It's all pretty much it's aimed at UK type cuisine. The prices are dead reasonable. Say hello. There we go. There we go. Lots of love to all the folks back in the UK. It's funny, you don't get, when you've got a camera stuck in front of you, you don't get mithered quite as much as you would do normally. But as I say, take it all as good fun, because it is good fun. So all these guys have to make a living. Hello, buddy. How are you? See, look at this little dog. Introduced to the other day. He was introduced as the little shit.
Yes.
What a cute little chap, isn't he? There's plenty of sterling silver places about here. You see, we hear a lot about Turkish gold. There's an awful lot of sterling silver, all good quality stuff, and all damn sight cheaper than what you can buy back in the UK. So if you want to come here and buy gold, the gold caratage is different to what we normally have in the UK. I'm not an expert in gold, so don't quote me on this. But as a general rule of thumb, we have 18 karat gold and I think it's 21 karat gold, something like that. Here in Turkey, they have a lot of 14 karat gold. I have done my homework on it, and it is a better value gold when we're back in the UK. So the gold here is good value for money. This chap's a real local character. He speaks to me every day. He tells me every day that he loves me. Should I be worried? There we go. He has a store full of electricals. He sold me a little power bank the other day. Dead right money. Dead pleased with it. Works really well. At 15 quid. I'm guessing it'd be 30, 35 quid back in the UK. So who knows? Let's see what it's doing in 12 months' time. So this is the tour organiser that I generally use. Here he is. I'm looking in the wrong place there. So this is my mate Tweety.
Good morning, everybody.
So Tweety will look after you on the tours. This is his stand. He's about a third of the way up the strip from the sea, or 2/3 if you're coming down the other way. Opposite the... Say a few words, Tweety. Let them know
I'm
exactly
opposite the Cherry Pub, middle of the main strip at Pioneer Travel. More than welcome anytime, guys.
There you go.
And
Now,
Bill is the handsome man around the world.
I wish.
Did you see his face? He's already sunburned.
Well, actually, Tweety, they can't see me, and perhaps that's a good job. So, what I can say is, I was here last September with my wife, just me and the wife. Tweety looked after us. He organised some fantastic trips. He's done the same again this time, and trust me, like I said, with everything else, you get a really good deal over here, and you get a better deal if you know who to go and see. So do yourself a favour, find Tweety, very distinctive, outgoing character, with the glasses, you can't miss it. See you in a bit, Tweety.
Cheers.
So he really is a nice guy. I would actually consider him a friend. Met him last year. And what was really nice when we came back this year, he remembered us. He knew what we'd done last year. He knew what our expectations were. And as I say, he looked after us. We're on the River Delian trip tomorrow. That's one that Tweety has actually organised for us. We did that trip last year, and it is actually incredible. So we're getting towards the bottom of the strip now. There is a restaurant down here that I would like to point out to you. It's last September, I had steak in there. This year, again, I've had steak. I'm a little repetitive. I do like my steak dishes. And the steaks here are absolutely incredible. As you wander up and down the strip or anywhere else around here, there's plenty of places if you want to change currency. They're all offering very similar, if not identical rates. The tip I would give you, if you want to save on commission fees, is bring some sterling and exchange your sterling for lira. And that way, there's absolutely no cost to yourself. You get the best rate. You can see the rate in front of me there. You get the absolute best rate, no commission fees whatsoever. If you draw out of the cash machine, I think it costs you somewhere in the region of about 7 or 8%. Over the course of an holiday, it can add up. It can add up considerably. So this place that we're approaching on the left-hand side is a little eatery that my wife, myself, and my stepson have eaten in the evenings. We love the cakes and things from there. It's called Bacon Boar. The staff are really lovely. It's not the cheapest place in the world to eat, but the food is absolutely lovely. The cakes are divine. What I'll do, I'll either get, later in the day when we go to eat there, I'll either get a bit of video of the cakes, get them in shot, or I'll take some stills and tag them along. As I said earlier, I am relatively new to this, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so bear with me, and I'll try and get you the best coverage that I possibly can. I would be interested to know in your comments on how I'm going about this video. As I say, I've watched other people do it. It is my first time at it, something I've never done before. I apologise, I'm a little short of breath. Age is not on my side with this one. This place on the right hand side is called the Tiki. Now, when we talk about the steaks earlier on, I can tell you the steak in here is absolutely magnificent. It is to die for. The food is absolutely superb. I'll just give you a quick glimpse of the menu board. There we go, folks. Have a quick look at that. You can get an idea of costs. As I say, the steak is absolutely divine. The seating, the restaurant has been done up during the close period, and it's really nice up there. Again, later in the day, hopefully I'll get some video up there, or possibly get a few stills. Either way, I will get you a little more information on that one. As we wander down the front, there's plenty more of these local type businesses on the right hand side. Loads of eateries. There's the Bella Gusto there. We dined in there last year, and we absolutely loved it. And we dined in there this year, and it wasn't quite up to the same standard. I don't know why. I will give it another go. We all have an off day, don't we? So this is the view down the front at Oludeniz, looking over to the boats that quite good fun. There's you can go out on these boats for full day trips. There's a lot more of these trips available from Fethiye, which is just down the road. But what I can tell you, the trips are dead handy money. We did a bit of a sunset cruise last night. We was out on the water for about 4 hours. We was picked up at the hotel, delivered to the boat in Fethiye, went out on the water, watched the sunset, had some food on the boat, played a game of tacky bingo. Didn't win anything, but never mind. And all of that in English was 20 quid a head. You know, what can you do for that sort of money? I'll just give you a quick shot round the harbour now as I'm looking up and down the beach out to sea. Look at that, isn't that beautiful in the distance there? And over to the left as I'm panning round now, there's the mountain, there's a paraglider coming in. I will try and get a couple more of these paragliders in shot. What an amazing experience that was. I'm not going to shut up about that one. I was a little concerned. I'm 67 years of age coming up. I've had a hip replacement. I've recently had surgery on my foot. So I was a little cautious, and I spoke to the guys at Anyman and explained the situation to them. They were more than cooperative, and out of that trip, which cost me 105 quid in English, I got absolutely more than what I expected. It was incredible, to say the least. I was up there about 40 minutes. The pilot's name was a chap called Izo, and Izo was absolutely incredible. Reassuring all the way. It's a very, very strange thing to do, but so exciting. And the views from up there, you're looking over towards the Blue Lagoon and out to sea, and you can see right over to Fethiye. It really, really is amazing. Right, folks, I'm gonna pull the plug at this one for now. I'm gonna go back to the hotel and just have a quick watch at this. I'm hoping that I can get this one up, put it up there for people to view without any editing or very little editing. As I say, it is early days, and feel welcome to criticise. Please don't be nasty to me, but feel welcome to criticise. Any advice, I'll always be taking. Any genuine criticisms, take them on board. You know, we all start somewhere, and I'm hoping to make something of this. Just before I do pull the plug, I'll just wander over to the Anyman setup. As I said a couple of minutes since, this is where I did the paragliding from. The area I'm in now is where the Anyman paragliders land. Just having a quick look round because they do come in very quick and very quiet. And there we are. That's the Anyman setup. It's right on the front, easy to get to, about 100 yards from the end of the main strip. What more can I say? This really, really is a great setup. It'd be really nice if I could bump into Izo and just get him to say hello. But just one of them. I am going to do the trip again. I will be requesting Izo. I will definitely be using Anyman again. So, Anyman paragliding. Take it from me, chaps. If you're going to do your paraglide, these are the guys to do it with. They really are. How are we doing? I really enjoyed my trip the other day. Just doing a little video shoot. I'm going to put this one up on YouTube. Just promoting your company. Very, very good words to say about Izo. My pilot, he was incredible. He was absolutely incredible. You guys looked after me. You looked after me on the ground as well, knowing that I'd had surgery on my right leg. Absolutely tremendous. Do you want to say a couple of words?
Well, we would like to thank you very much. First of all, we are really happy that you enjoyed that trip. We are looking forward to seeing everyone who wants to give it a try. And thank you for letting us be on here.
It's an absolute pleasure. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
See you later. I'm going to do the flight again before I go on, by the way. I'm buzzing. Would I be able to request ISO again?
You could do that.
Yeah.
It depends on how we
Whether it's available, and I'll see.
You know how we match up with the weights and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll try.
Okay, splendid. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Will.
See you shortly. Bye-bye. So, at that one, I'm now going to pull the plug. Keep saying that, don't I? I'm going to pull the plug on this one. I'll have a quick look at it, see what we've got on video, see if it's worth anybody having a look at, and see what you guys back there think of it. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't tell anybody. Thanks for watching. Speak soon. Bye-bye.